I looked like such a fool before. Such a goddamn fool! Huh? Eh? Oh, it's not up there right now. But feel free and delete. If people are controversial, that is. No, man, go ahead.
There's stuff on Kanye, and if you say or show it.
There's stuff. What did he do? What happened to Ye?
He got a divorce. He's getting a divorce.
Kanye's getting her divorce. How do we know that's not true? How do we know that's not true? Someone named Jaden Rib, no way that's the real name, donated $1.99 and said, "You're my daddy," but they spelt "you're" wrong. What do I say about that?
Thanks, Jaden.
Can I reply to that?
Report him.
Yeah, I'm gonna report. I'm gonna report that guy.
And you're banned forever.
You're banned. You're done.
Learn how to spell before you donate.
You're done.
Can't fucking spell, don't donate.
Yeah, don't fucking at me if you can't fucking spell. Are you gonna try to get a thing set up here so you can chat? So you can help me read these chats and we can communicate? We can get on Discord and try that if you want. Vamp coming in. Weeball, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for the membership. Tomzilla, thank you for the 8 months. He says, "Hey, Nick." Nick, he said, "Hello!" Just want to say, Hunter, the nurse video hit so hard for me. As a hospital worker, so many nurses just seem like they give no shits about patients. It breaks my heart. No shit, dude. Not everybody. Obviously not everybody, right? But it is, you know, it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy phenomenon, can I say that? Can I be so bold to say that at least? Chikowski! Thank you for the meat sub, buddy. How you doing? Hey, Meaty Meat. Haven't seen movie/movie review in a while. What about doing Twilight movies? I think we are going to do, I think the next big one we're going to do is we're ranking every Adam Sandler movie. Happy Madison. Ranking every Adam Sandler movie that's a Happy Madison production. So we're not ranking like Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love, any of the good stuff. We're going to be doing all of the Adam Sandler movies. So that'll be a, you know, a long-awaited thing. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Nick?
Yeah.
Chat, can you hear Nick?
What's up, chat?
Can you guys hear Nick?
Oh, I can hear myself. Wow. That sounds pretty good.
Okay, so you can hear it. Wow, I sound pretty good. Happy Gilmore number 1. Maybe. I was telling them that we're probably going to be doing the, what is it? That Adam Sandler movie review thing.
Heck yes. Heck yes, we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Nick, can you shout out our members that are joining real quick?
Thanks. Minor Duckling. And thank you, Mercy Marie. You guys are awesome. And we're getting some super chats.
It's insane, dude. You're a fucking natural when it comes up to. I feel like I'm watching Ludwig or something right now.
Big Thungus.
Is this what Ludwig's stream feels like? Hey. You know what? You know how many times it's such a weird comment I see a lot is people like there's a guy here. It says his name is says S. I think it's S4I. It's either S14 or SI4SH, and it's just come to Brazil in all caps. You know how threatening that feels to me?
That sounds exciting. What are you talking about?
I don't think it is. If a person's like, "Come to Brazil," does that feel welcoming? I feel like they're coming to me. Yeah, there you go. See, now people in the chat are all capping. Don't go to Brazil. See, exactly. Come to Brazil. I don't
Thanks,
know.
Caleb the caveman. Welcome.
Hunter, can you be my dad? Fuck no, you ugly little bitch. Just kidding, Elijah. I'm just kidding, dude. Dude, I'm just fucking with you. Jacob, you want to come say hi to the chat? Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Jacob coming in. Jacob, little specs about him. 5'2". 5'2", been bald since 14 years old.
Morbidly obese.
Morbidly obese. Everyone, give a nice round of applause for
Thank
Jacob
you.
here.
I'm the guy with epilepsy they were making fun of that one time.
He does have epilepsy. We don't put flashing lights around the lad. It scares him. There he is. That's a member of our team here. Go. Don't go to Brazil. Come como Brazil. I see.
Thanks, Spade Reaper, for joining the meat family. Thanks, Steve from Wormhaven.
Thanks for joining the meat family. This chat culture is terrible. I hate these people too. Fuck you, dude. Ornery little bitch. Come to Uranus, but it's mine. I feel like if you go to Uranus and you don't have anal sex, I feel like you're probably doing something wrong. Can I at least be so bold to say that?
Here, brother.
Here. Hey, honestly, preach, brother, preach. Did we click? No. God, I hate how super chats work. I can't just like click on somebody's fucking. Holy fuck! Stop! There it is. Oh, badoo. Thank you for the 20. Nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. You know, I'm streaming for you all today because I know. Here's the thing, guys, and I will be completely honest. All right, I'm streaming because I know that we have a bunch of little ugly ducklings out there in the chat, right, who don't have Valentines. Can we at least, if you're a little fucking ugly duckling that doesn't have a Valentine's Day, say here.
Here.
All right, don't refer to my wife as Goat Girl. All right, my Goat Girl is very well. She's more of a horse queen, as it were.
I think she's more of a donkey girl.
Why would you say that like that? Just kind of creepy how you said that, right? She's more of a donkey girl. Makes it sound like she has sex with donkeys.
No, what? What?
No. No, I don't. No. That can't be it. We have a lot to talk about today. This is one of our first ones. I swear to God, we're gonna get this down somehow. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this down. Well, I wanted to say, we are doing this as a way of Meaty News is trying to be something where we are talking about relevant things that we probably either don't really give a fuck enough about to make a full video on, or it's just, a little flash in the pan. You just want to talk about something that's going on right now that people can be a part of the conversation. Right, Nick?
Yes.
Which in world news right now, we have that in this year alone is so far 2025, if I can be so bold, is the year of the exploding aircrafts. Can we at least say that?
Yes. We've had like 15.
We've had so many. On average, I wonder how many airplanes crash each year. Do you know?
Let's see.
Go ahead and Google that. Which we had the Washington, D.C. crash. At the start of 2025, a huge story came out of Washington, D.C. where an Army helicopter collided with a passenger jet. Still don't know how that happens. Both aircrafts exploded on impact. Let me see this. Let me see here. Have I seen this one? I've had to have seen this one, right?
Let me get the shit. Oh yeah, this is the DC one. This is the big one.
Yeah. That one, you know what I don't understand about that is it looks so slow. Does it not? Does it not look like a slow moving thing?
It's
an optical illusion. It's an optical illusion, obviously, but After searching through the wreckage of the aircraft, officials identified the remains of 67 people who all died on impact. That's fucking crazy. I wonder how often do you think people, if a plane wreck happens, how many people do you think actually survive that?
I would say fewer than one.
What? Okay, first off, For what does that statistic even mean? Fewer than one? So like, are you talking about like, does a little person survive, or are you saying like half of a person survives?
I say on average everybody dies.
Okay, so you're just saying it. Okay. Let me see.
I
here.
would be very surprised. Like with a collision like that, I think if you collide in air, I would suspect, yeah, the likelihood of surviving is close to 0.
I'm trying to think of this movie. I saw this movie. It made, which I think. Yeah. The movie was called Alive. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
No. It's not Alive. Or maybe it is.
Final Destination?
No. This is a movie about the plane crash. Oh, it's Society of Snow. That's what it was. That's the one about the guys who crashed the airplane in the Andes. Well, they didn't. It's not like they were on a flight. It crashed in the Andes Mountains, right?
Yeah.
But in that movie, there's like the scene in that movie is fucking insane. I wonder if can I show that on here? Can I watch that clip on YouTube so we can talk about it?
Let's do it.
Well, I'm wondering, is it going to get us fucking nuked into the ground?
Oh, I mean, if people are eating each other, yeah.
Okay, well, nobody's eating each other yet. Let me see here. This is the part in Society of Snow. This is what really made me think. This is what made me think. Being in a plane crash would suck. But before that, I feel like everybody thinks that. I feel like everybody thinks that they could survive a plane crash in this. I'm getting a note immediately. We've detected a video stream belonging to someone else. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna watch that. They're gonna fucking nuke my channel. So I'm stopping that from now. You know what I thought last time I flew? I had the pilot. I don't know if I told you this. Last time I flew, the pilot was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, just let you know it's going to be extremely rough air the entire flight." Like, immediately, to where the point where I was like, okay, well, this that sucks to hear, right? Mm-hmm. So I sat there and he was like, it's going to be rough air. We're going to try our best to get out of it. All that stuff. So everyone is freaking out. The person next to me is just like, whatever, doing that. It was probably, I'm not even joking, Nick, when I say it was probably one of the smoothest flights I've ever had in my life. And then afterwards, I was like, I was kind of fucking pissed. I was kind of pissed because I was just like, do you think that was a bit of a jump the gun there, bud? You know what I mean?
Well,
and he was like, oh yeah. He's like, it happens. I'm like, well, let's get everybody riled up in the back. Let's have everybody get riled up and see if, that'll fucking, ease the storm. You know what I mean?
Actually, I was gonna side with the pilot, but I think you're right. I think it's like, I feel like you don't warn people until you hit it, because then it's like, hey, we're having, it's gonna be pretty bumpy.
Yeah. Listen, you start getting some of the little like, and he's just like, all right, everybody buckle up. It's rough air. Sure, that happens on all of them. And then after a while, if it's like, whatever, and it starts getting really bad, that's whenever you sit there and that's whenever you buckle up and you're just like, guys, I don't know about this one. It's what you say as the pilot. I don't know about this one. Echo with 50. Jesus Christ, $50. 50 bones. My bad. That was kind of gay caption. Morgan is making me act up. Been watching you since you fist started. Thanks. Oh, Captain Morgan. Morgan's making you act up. I do like referring to alcoholic drinks as women, so I feel like I'm in some kind of healthy relationship. Thanks, Echo. $50 is insane. Thank you, man. Henry, do you think you guys will ever finish Baraska? I think that we might finish Baraska at some point, but maybe. Please adopt me. I don't adopt ugly kids. Sorry, buddy. Got him. We have a lot. Should we talk about some of the other plane crashes? Just kind of go through and just talk about them?
Yeah.
Because we have the Philadelphia medical plane crash at the beginning of February, this fucking month, dude. In 2020. These are all from 2025, by the way. Just want to say that. Yeah. This is all 2025. At the beginning of this month, there was another aircraft disaster, this time regarding a medical jet that crashed in Northeast Philly. If only it would have been the Eagle Stadium. Jet Rescue Air Ambulance was operating the aircraft with 6 people inside. Uh-oh. Inside was a young child that was undergoing a life-threatening condition. She was able to be saved only for the aircraft to collide with the front collide with the front of the Roosevelt Mall less than a minute after its departure. Wow, so it just fucking nosedive into a mall?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good God. All 6 people on board the aircraft died on impact. One man who was in his car on ground level was killed in the crash as well, along with 24 other people severely injured. Jesus Christ. There was one guy who was just directly hit. I'm not gonna lie, the picture here is a bit, it looks like fucking Yamcha's.
Yeah, I was.
Does that not look...
Yeah.
Does this not look like Yamcha's deal? His impact thing?
It does. It's also, where's the plane? It just obliterated?
Oh, dude, don't get into conspiracies now. Now you're getting into conspiracies. You're the same guy who's with the Pentagon. Where's the plane wreckage there? Where is it? What was he fighting? Is it Cybermen?
Yeah, he's fighting Cybermen.
God, imagine dying to a Cyberman. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people could fucking beat a Cyberman. Am I wrong?
I mean, they took out Yamcha, one of the strongest humans on the planet.
Yamcha's one of the strongest people on Earth?
Yeah.
That can't be true.
Underneath Krillin and Tien.
Okay. A bald, noseless bitch and a 3-eyed man. Those are all monsters.
Oh, do we want to do little spoilers for Dragon Ball DAIMA?
What's Dragon Ball DAIMA?
The newest Dragon Ball.
Have you been keeping up with it?
No, but something just popped up on my feed. They canonized Super Saiyan 4 hours ago, guys.
They canonized Super Saiyan 4 hours ago?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 4. Let's see. You know what I always like is when people say, like, what is it, SSJ? Doesn't that always just feel like...
SJW.
Is this... Oh, so they canonized the black-haired one with the red fur?
Yeah, the red fur one.
Daima is officially Dragon Ball GT. Oh, so they actually made it to where he's like, is this real?
Mm-hmm. It's real.
Wow.
Look fake. Yeah, pretty exciting, guys. You
This
finally
is
got
super
it.
exciting. That's awesome. Finally. Dude, you know what? I'll say this at least. I'll be so bold to say this. I think that the Super Saiyan 4 transformation so much better. So much better than the blue-haired bullshit. Can we at least agree on that as a chat, as a group? You know?
I agree.
I think the Super Saiyan 4 looks kind of cool. I think we can at least agree. The Super Saiyan blue shit is just like, this is what I'll say. This is, you know why I fell out of love with Dragon Ball Z, besides it being like, you know, filler and all that shit, is I fell out of love with Dragon Ball Z because they fucking made Goku a little twink. They made Goku a little skinny, scrawny, like little bitch, didn't they?
Easier to draw.
How is it easier to draw?
Not as much muscles.
He's a big guy. He's got to be a man. And now he's sitting there and he looks fucking just as like he looks just as like scrawny as like his fucking son. Like the way that they draw him now, it looks like Gohan or some shit when he was like a teenager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Femboy Goku, that's what it fucking feels like, dude. And I hate to get political with it, but what are they trying to do, dude? What the fuck are they trying to do? That's what I want to know. Echo with another 50. Oh god, you drunk son of a bitch. Dude, this inventory got me acting up. I don't know. Love this shit. This is the last thing I said, but I owe you this. For all the animations, lots of love for everything you do. You bought me out of a depression. Keep it up. Appreciate you, Echo. Maybe drink some water too, buddy. I just signed up for the Patreon last night. Love the SIG review, but why were you chewing the smoke? Okay. All right, dude. First off, you have to chew the smoke. You smoke and then you have to chew. So I was smoking. For people that don't know, that aren't signed up to my Patreon because you guys hate me, is we were doing a thing where we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We got soupy wet Parmesan garlic wings. Popped one in my mouth. Big waff in. You let it kind of sit there, simmer, and then you eat it. But while you're doing it, it blows out. You know what I'm saying?
It enhances the flavor.
It did. But some of them, the smoke did enhance the Parmesan garlic. I'll say that. Thank you for spoiler, Nick. Now I have to destroy you. I think he's saying sexy. Buffalo Wild Wings wings are wet. That's true. That's true. You know, I have to go there, and I love doing it. It's never a displeasure. Every time I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I always love saying, "Hey," I say, "Hey, baby." I say, you know, what I say this. I say, "Hey, toots," even if it's a guy. I say, "Hey, sweet tits, make those puppies extra wet for me, would you?" I slap him on the ass, and I tell him to get out of here, man or woman, because I'm a feminist like that. That's what I do. There. And I say, also, could you give me some potato wedges with pepper jack cheese on them, and maybe and I say maybe a little side of queso, maybe a little side of queso. I say it just like that, and then by that time comes in, someone has their forearm pressed into the back of my neck, and I'm getting arrested. And I'm like, get off me! No! I do one of those.
All true. Every word. I was there.
Yeah, Nick's the guy who has to come and bail me out. We could talk about the Busan airport crash. Around the same time as the Philadelphia crash, another aircraft accident occurred over in South Korea. When are they going to get their shit together, dude? An Airbus plane in Busan had to suddenly force 176 passengers aboard the plane to evacuate as soon as possible. How do we know this wasn't a zombie outbreak like Train to Busan?
We don't.
We'll
never know.
How do we know that all Koreans aren't zombies? That's what I took away from that movie. I took away from the movie. I was sitting there and I was just like, I can't believe. I think that all damn Koreans might be zombies. That's why I said just like that.
Seems a little racist.
Well, that's just what Train to Busan taught me, Nick. I'm not saying that I agree. I'm just saying that's what I thought that I was told. You know. Mm-hmm. Somehow the plane began to catch fire. Using the inflatable slides, passengers were rushed out as firefighters entered the scene to put out the rapidly spreading flames. It was suggested that a portable battery that was stashed in the overhead bin combusted, which spread throughout the entire aircraft. More investigations are underway. Yeah, that bitch is burnt. Damn. Nunn says, Father Meat, I'm having a bad day. I need your help. What can I help you with, my child? You kind of look like Ella Purnell. What the fuck is that? Ella Purnell. The anime eye girl from Alita Battle Angel and Fallout? I do not look like her in the slightest. What the hell are you talking about? You crazy bastard. I don't look like Ella Purnell, do I?
She's beautiful.
Well, she can be beautiful. I don't look like her. I mean, it's true. I don't. I mean, also, I don't like that your takeaway was immediately just complimenting it. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Jake, thanks for signing up for the Meat Family, bro. There's a Scottsdale crash. February 10th. Dude, February is a rough month for airplane crashes. Can I just say that? My grandpa, or Olin here, $5 donation says, my grandpa was in a crash in Alaska in 1957, survived. Yeah, that's a tall tale. Your grandpa's a fucking liar. Me can't make a video of YouTubers reacting to your animations and a reaction mashup parody. Go to Action Reactions and you'll see what I mean. No, I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. When is Cream Crew coming back? I just finished my second listen through. I need more. Probably never. Wendigoon, that's actually really accurate. Dude, I love how Isaiah comes in and just flexes his wealth. Here's 50. Here's 50. I don't know. Here's 50. You look kind of poor.
Only donated 50? That's fucked, dude.
Unfucking believable. And then he texted me this morning because I was like, hey, I said, Isaiah, can we record? And he's just like, he said, I'll think about it. But he said, I'll think about it. The way he texts, he says, I'll effing think about it because he doesn't cuss. And I was like, what's with this hostility? And he's like, I have to take my broad out, which I thought was kind of crazy. He's talking about his wife. He said, I think I'll take my broad out to lunch and dinner because it's Valentine's Day. And I was like, well, it's kind of a rude way to talk about your wife, Kayla, people that don't know. And he's just like, I'm going to effing take out my broad, is what he kept saying. And I thought that was a bit. I just thought that was a bit. I was like, dude, just calm down. I'm going to effing take out my broad. I don't give an F. That's what he said. C Bunny. I'll try this again. Child death tier list. I can't. I'm still surprised about the amount of people that were upset about the Pompeii one. The Pompeii incident, I really didn't think was going to get backlash. Can I get my kidneys back? No, I already ate them. Horror on the Rocks, thanks for the 5 gifted, bro. Broad is crazy work. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you, man. That's just what he says. I don't effing care about anything, is what he says. He says, F the church, F God. And I thought that was crazy. I'm like, what is this? Who are you? So I don't know if he was hacked or what. Did you already mention the Philadelphia plane crash? Yeah, I did. It's horrible.
You missed it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Crazy times, man. Thanks for the $2 cup. Remember when the refs helped the Chiefs all year, but then they got to absolutely clap to the Super Bowl? That was funny. It's true. That was pretty hysterical. Thugger Cup. Thugger Cup is the guy's name with the Meat Family thing. That's pretty funny. The Powerpuff Girls. Would you ever cover more horror adjacent besides Junji Ito's work? PTSD, Radio, Dragonhead? Maybe. Winnigan is flexing. I'm worth more. Love your content. Thanks, man. I want to talk about this Scottsdale crash. I can't believe this is February is a horrifying month. Can I just say that?
Yeah, apparently on average, less than 30 planes crash a year.
What? So already it's the second month of the year and we're halfway through the statistic. That's horrifying. Just this week, a private jet owned by what? Just this week, a private jet owned by Vince Neil, the singer for Motley Crue, crashed into another aircraft in Scottsdale, Arizona. Fucking Vince Neil's private jet crashed into somebody else. That's crazy. In the crash, one person was killed and others were injured. Nobody from the band was on board. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. The crew was fine. Wendigoon, do you rank dead bodies? Yeah, dude, I ranked. You know what? Actually, I ranked the cast of dead bodies. All right.
Sure, they're like dinosaur bones.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fucking been long enough, dude. Isaiah, don't you have some seedy shit to do today? It was Vince Vaughn's jet. It was Vince Neil's jet. The jet left main landing gear had failed. The jet's left main landing gear had failed, causing it to swerve off the runway and crash into a parked Gulfstream 200 jet. All right, that's not, someone did die. That is upsetting, but at the same time, it's kind of funny that somebody lands and they're like, whoa, when they crash. Oh, this is a great one here, guys. In other news, we have arrested for cyberfarting. What is that? What does that mean? What is that? What is that? What could that possibly mean?
I don't know.
Let me ask you here. Does anyone know what cyberfarting is? Because I'm unaware.
Explain it.
Well, I know, but I'm just asking before I get into it.
Oh, okay.
Cyber what? Cyberfarting. Maxwell, thanks for joining the Meat Family, bro. Someone did die, but this is upsetting, but... Isaiah! Fuck off! Go somewhere else! You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Also, he keeps doing different denominations. Like, he keeps going like 20, 10, now 5. So next is going to be something lower. I don't trust him. In a bizarre turn of events, the first ever cyber-farting harassment case has appeared from the UK. Apparently, a 25-year-old woman named Rhiannon Evans began filming videos of herself farting into the camera and sending them to her boyfriend's ex-partner. And I love in the document, it says the farter in question. This is Rihanna. This is the... I mean, what does that look like? Does she sit there and put the phone up to her ass and she's just like... Her boyfriend's ex-partner. So she's already winning. She's already dating the person that... She's already dating the person that is... You know what I mean? I'm already dating your boyfriend. Here's add insult to injury. I'm going to send you your ex farting videos. Supposedly, she didn't like the way that this ex-partner had treated the boyfriend, so she went on a relentless gas-blasting rampage that lasted for weeks. This made the ex-girlfriend feel unsafe in her own home, but for some reason, never blocked the woman's number to end it. Okay, dude. I didn't feel safe in my own home. It's a fucking woman queefing out of her asshole. Like, come on. She was arrested and taken to court and pleaded guilty while trying not to laugh the entire time. The case ended up with her paying 300 fucking pounds, receiving a restraining order, and being forced to attend various rehab sessions. What? Because she was supposedly drunk during some of the farting. She has to go to AA for sending drunk fart videos to people. That's so, also, I like how it was like well enough. It was well enough known that she was drunk in the videos, right? To where to where the people were like, do you think it was mostly people like were they dissecting her farts where it was like, and people were like, that's a drunk fart. I've never heard it. Or is it like, and she does, hey, you fucking bitch, and she like is slamming down alcohol. Which one do you think it is?
It's probably, yeah, you could just tell she was tipsy. And she's probably taking little shots.
So you think that in the video you saw her take a shot and she's just like,
Yeah.
Oi, love, me got a message for you. And she like goes down, gets on all fours, puts her Nike Combat Pro shorts, whatever, up against the camera and just does.
God, that I heard that from my room.
What?
And that sounded way worse than what the mic picked up. the mic, the disc or whatever their compressor did not pick that up.
What would you do? Let me ask you this, Nick. If you were dating somebody, right? Or actually, you know what? You got a relationship with somebody, maybe it ended a little bad, you know, you guys are mad at each other with some yelling, right? Mm-hmm. What would you do if that person started sending you fart videos? Like, would you just block the number, or how would you approach that?
So wait, how long have I been dating this person? They're my girlfriend?
I guess to make it substantial, you want to say something like 2 years.
If I love her, I think it'd probably be funny.
That you're no. But the thing is that you're not dating her. I'm saying that this is somebody you dated. This is their partner now, because that's what happened in the story, right? It's supposed to be she was sending the videos to the ex-girlfriend.
I see. So you're saying, what if I was in the same situation?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
actually, I'm going to give you two parallels. One is you're on the receiving end, and then the other one is your new girlfriend is doing that. How would you react?
So if I'm on the receiving end, I don't know. I'd be like, this is disgusting. Why is this? I don't know. I'd probably tell my ex, be like, this is what your girlfriend is sending me.
You a tattletale?
Yeah. I want them to see this dark side of this woman who's fucking shitting her pants.
Oh, see, now I see the angle you're taking. Is you send them that, and then all of a sudden you're like, I see, I never did that.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you're using it as an avenue to get back in?
Well, no. Well, depending on the girl. Am I still in love with her? Then yes. If I'm upset, if I don't like this person, I would just send it to them. Be like, your new. It'd be like if they dumped me, I'd be like, you got to downgrade. This is disgusting.
You gotta downgrade. If it was your girl, so like, let's say you're sitting there, you broke up with this girl, right? But then you're like a couple weeks, or you know, a year later, you get together with this new girl.
Okay.
You're in love, right? But then one day you see her walk in and she's on all fours, farting into her camera, leaned up against the wall or whatever. And then you're like, what the hell are you doing? And then she's like, oh, I'm sending fart videos to your ex. How would you respond to that?
I'd say, Jessica, what the hell's wrong with you? Why?
Okay,
why?
First off, you put a name to it, as if this has happened before. Jessica, what the hell is wrong with you, girl? Wait, so you would be like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, yeah, because I'd just be like, what is this? Well, I'd have a discussion, but I'd be like, first of all, this is weird. Because have I ever seen these fart videos? It's like, is she like pulling her panties aside and like showing her like ass in the video, or is she just farting on video? How sexual is this? And then I don't know. It'd be kind of
the pulling the panties aside really was a lot more graphic than I was wanting to go with this. mean, I guess it's just up to it's just dealer's choice, dude. I feel like it's just dealer's choice. I mean, would it be more upsetting if she was putting her bare asshole up against the camera and farting?
Yes, that is absolutely. Well, I'm saying, where are these videos going to? Like,
to your ex.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I don't know this though. If she's telling me, I'm like, why are you sending this to my ex? That would be disgusting. And then depending on her answer, I would still be disgusted. But if it's a sexual thing, like, you know, like she's like, this is a thing they do. That's cheating, I think, in my book.
Her sending fart videos, you have broken a layer of trust with me. Which I guess, to be fair, if it's raw asshole, that probably makes sense.
Yeah.
If it's raw asshole, yeah, I mean that makes sense. But but if it's just more of like, oh, I'm harassing, I'd be like, why? Stop. Like, I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't sexual, it would be very odd. I couldn't imagine any reason that the person would have to like harass somebody. You know?
Yeah.
And also too, it's just like, it's a very sadistic fucking thing. Like, she's sitting there giggling in court, and it's like, you realize that like you're in a court of law right now. Like, this is like she's like, yeah, that was farting. It's like, it's a bit more serious than that. I don't know, dude. It would be, this is what I would say. I would break up. I would separate from this person.
Well, I don't know about that, but
you would stay with them?
Or if they got arrested and stuff? I don't know.
No, in any regard. If somebody is sending fart videos to your ex as like a thing of like harass, or just being like, oh, well, I'm just fucking with them, I think I'm definitely not, I'm not staying.
Well, what I would do is I'd give her a warning. I say, I don't like this.
Okay, first off, don't wag your finger at your girlfriend and give her a warning, dude. She's not a fucking Labrador. You're like, I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. There's two spectrums. How much am I still in the relationship? Like, if I'm like still deeply in love with her, I'll be like, this is weird, but maybe we can get past it. But
yeah, if you're so you're saying that if you were with somebody like 5 years and you're like, we live together, all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I find out this thing. I don't really know how long it's been going on for, but I will say that, listen, let's not do this anymore. You're saying that you would let it slide.
Well, yeah, I'd be like, let's stop. And then I'd have a little sour taste in my mouth, but you know, I think I could.
From the shit in the air. I mean, this is probably normal. I guess it's probably a bit too hasty to run into that relationship.
Yeah, but yeah, if I was 1 foot out the door, this might be the final straw of like, oh, this is the excuse I've been waiting for.
Listen, if you're 1 foot out the door, this has probably already come up before. I feel like if you're adamantly already 1 foot out the door, I feel like you've already experienced it, I think.
Well, yeah, something to this degree. She's doing something else that's pissing me off.
She's doing something that's yeah, I love it. She's doing something that's pissing me off. Echo, my God, stop with the 50s. Dude, I think I need to be studied, but please do a video where you investigate the paranormal. We already did. Ruth Budgard. Yeah, real fans will know that Ruth Budgard is a haunting presence on this channel. She's scary. I would start sending fart videos back and start the cyber fart wars. The gases strike back. I would not send fart videos back. I feel like I'd be too insecure that my farts would be inadequate compared to the person sending them.
You think so?
I think so. Denying it, but Winslow keeps getting pink eye. He does not keep getting pink eye, dude. We need a Creepcast episode. Algernon Backwoods, the Wendigo. Why do I feel like we've already done that? Have we not?
No.
Maybe not. You're asking the wrong guy, though.
What is it called? Algernon? Flowers for Algernon?
Yeah, Flowers for Algernon. It's called Aragon, whatever that blue dragon was. Can we talk about how fucking seductive that Aragon book cover was?
Which one?
The fucking blue one.
Oh yeah,
that is a sexual. This is a sexual image.
She's kind of cute. Like her eyes.
She's trying to tell me right now that this fucking Aragon isn't fucking give me the side eye.
Yeah.
Holy hell. Look at that. That is a seductive image. I don't want to see nobody saying bullshit. I'm saying right now, is this not?
I agree. It's the eyes.
It's the eyes. What was the sequel called? Book cover 2. It was the red one, right?
It was called Eldest.
Eldest.
That one had the mean dragon.
Yeah, this one's mean. This motherfucker's mean mugging you. God damn, dude. Hey, look at him. Look at the fucking difference there. Old boy mean mugging you, and you have fucking sweet princess trying to give you kisses. God damn. Unruly bastard, guys. These are some of the ugliest fucking covers I've ever seen on a book.
What?
There's even a green one called Inheritance. Yeah, by that time people were checked out. They saw the movie by that point, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." I seriously think that the movie did irreversible damage to that franchise.
Yeah, I will say the books are actually, as a child, I thought they're pretty good.
Why'd you have to clarify as a child, man?
Because I haven't read them in like 30 years.
30 years? How old are you, Nick?
45.
Are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that you turned 45 this year. What is the inspiration behind Winslow's name? I have never seen. I have the same first name, so I got to know. Winslow, Windows. His name's Winslow XP. It's just a play on that because that's how creative we are on this team. Have you seen Mad God, Masterpiece of Horror? Yep, Phil Tippett is a G. Didn't know you do lives, love your stuff, and watch them with my bro, and we usually end up in tears. Kind of sounds like you're having sex with your with your bro. I watch my stuff. Dude. My boy Bup with the kangaroo picture. He's like me and my homie. We like to sit around and we like to watch your videos, and by the end, we're all a bit wet by the end of it. Bones, thank you for the $4.99, bro. Hunter, would you indulge in the Aragon Dragon? I don't see why not, dude. Big, beautiful blue pussy. Highlight of my senior year was sitting in a dark computer lab on hard lockdown because of a clearly fake threat watching your videos for 5 hours. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for being in lockdown and thinking of me. Aragussi. Keisha's boyfriend here. Coach Cum gooning on a dragon is fucked up. All right, dude. First off, Keisha doesn't have a boyfriend. She's like 9. So let's calm down with that. P-Hub crashed, so I'm finishing here. Okay. Well, I'm not looking at the comments for a second. Let's talk about up next on Meaty News. Bum 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 bum.
Wait, Pornhub's crashing?
I think it's a bit.
Oh.
You're like that messes up my entire afternoon. That can't possibly be right. Let me see here. The Seattle egg heist. What is this?
Big news.
We're becoming local news ourselves. We have nothing. We have nothing to report. Due to inflation on top of a deadly strain of avian flu, we've been encountering a nationwide egg shortage. In the wake of this, a pair of Pennsylvania bandits, fucking bandits, a pair of Pennsylvania bandits decided to enact a heist on February 6th. This is fresh news.
Yeah.
I just want to say we are in some fresh news territory. Have you seen the content nuke on Hassan from H3? Yeah, I think we watched it, right, Nick? I'll talk about it here in a second after this egg heist. Together, they stole 100,000 eggs directly from a Pennsylvania distribution center operated by Pete and Gary's Organics. In response, they announced that they would be increasing their security measure to stop this from happening again. I like how they're just like, those eggs are gone. We have to move forward with the future. It is possible that the pair intends to sell the stolen eggs as their total worth is close to $40,000. Really? The egg is now the new pepper diamond. It's beautiful. Only days later, a pair of Seattle burglars stole 540 eggs directly from Luna Park Cafe. I like how just like they're breaking into like refrigerators now and just stealing people's eggs. The care owner, Hyung Soon Park, arrived soon after the alarm went off, saying, quote, "When I was there, I noticed a white van with 2 guys stealing stuff, including eggs from my walk-in that's located outside my restaurant. When I was trying to stop them, they kind of scrambled into the car and they fled the scene. Okay, do you think he said scrambled because we're dealing with eggs?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's what it feels like. We do have video of the perps stealing eggs. Roll it. There's no way the eggs are worth this kind of shit, dude. To be in this fucking Home Alone wet bandit situation, dude. You know what you could also do? You could just you could just adopt a chicken. You could just find a homie that has a chicken. I have so many chickens that I can't remember the last time I bought eggs from a store. All right. It's wild.
Well,
Nick
takes
is
time.
It's wild. Nick is 45. It doesn't look a day over 20. Yeah, buddy, keep telling yourself that. For this smaller heist, the price of the eggs were valued at $390, but they made sure to steal an assortment of random groceries as well. The investigation is still ongoing, and Seattle police urge people to call in and leave tips that may help them catch criminals involved. That is our world news segment so far. Questions are concerned. Favorite Black Dahlia Murder album? I mean, I think Nocturnal is great, but I think in my heart, I like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of good ones. I like Ritual a lot. I feel like I like Ritual. That was like, I listened to them around that point. I also liked, fucking, what the fuck is the, is it just called Necropolis? Let me see here. It has like a, huh?
Megalopolis?
Or it's Deflorate, but then it has the album, or it has the song. Yeah, I love Deflorate as well, like Black Valor, I Will Return, all that shit. I don't know. There's a lot of go. I like all of them, dude. You know. Yeah, internet news, which I guess we could say that one of the first internet news is someone asked if we saw the H3 content nuke on Hassan. Pretty crazy stuff.
We did watch it. Some of it.
Yeah, we didn't watch all of it. Got about halfway through. It was really late at night, so I didn't finish it. But, Nick, what was your takeaway? On this delicate situation.
I don't want to comment. In fear of saying the wrong thing.
That's probably good. That's a weird thing about this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feels like a bit of a fucking double-edged sword. I don't know. This is also why I hate talking about drama and that kind of shit. Just because I'm like, I don't know. Both people are saying things I agree with. That's also why at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a fucking sheep. At the end of the day, I don't know.
I am a sheep. I watch video, go, ooh, they're right. And then I watch the counter video and I say, oh, they're also right.
Oh, true. I don't know. I fucking hate the internet. I hate everyone on the internet. I think people are the most vile, disgusting, manipulative fucking pieces of shit on the internet. And you can't trust anybody. That's what I think. I think you should have a set of beliefs that make you, that is empathetic towards every human being and every people, you know. And I don't fucking know. And even saying that, that's probably is that a controversial thing? It seems like it. I don't know. I fucking hate it. I hate everybody that I don't really care for. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably fucking stepping into wrong territory here. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just gonna say, I don't like it when people online or on any platform, but people that have a platform sit and talk about serious subjects and act like their opinion is the right opinion, or they voice their opinion in some way that feels like it's trying to put down someone else or whatever, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's just like we're all fucking human beings. There's complicated issues that also I feel like are so out of people's wheelhouses that people shouldn't even be talking on. And then people are also affected of shit too. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Did you watch Betterman?
Why does that sound familiar? Betterman.
It's an anime from the 90s. But
then no, I didn't fucking see it. No, Betterman. Betterman is the Robin Williams movie.
Yeah.
Did you? Are you serious? Were you joking about the anime thing?
No, it is an anime, but I was joking I was gonna say that they also remade it into a monkey movie. But
Jesus Christ, Nick, why do you know about this? Look at this. What the fuck
wait,
is this
what?
image?
I bought the DVDs.
You bought these DVDs?
Yeah, they're shiny. This is a good anime, guys. If you guys like anime, you should watch this.
We need to have Nick's anime corner so he can tell you about the anime that he likes and that he's watching.
I really like the
experiences,
girl.
which is a
I'm gonna
shame
send you a
because it's
figure.
not remembered for its bizarre nature, but instead
Oh, this isn't a trailer. I thought this was a trailer. Oops.
But you,
That's a review. Just guy being the guy was going to spoil all of it. Maybe I want to see it. You know, I don't know.
this was on Tech TV, aka G4 TV. Saturday or Friday nights, I would watch, and I was infatuated with the show. I was 22 years old.
God, it's that old.
Yeah, it's like 90s.
We could ask people's opinion on this new thumbnail we have. Is this a clickable thumbnail so far, guys? Doing a video on celebrity stalkers. You know what sells it? I think is just the man tits. I think that there could be. I think there could be way more pictures. I think stacked on top of each other. I think it's got to be. You know, you don't even want to see wall, dude. The obsession is. The obsession needs to go back. The obsession needs to come through, plain and clear.
I agree. Also, I think I was gonna say the the text should be like red for like kind of like blood.
We got to open up. You know what we got to do too in the future? Don't know when we do this, but we should open up a call line so people can call in and we can ask them about things. Do you think that'd be a good idea or no?
I think that's fun. And
That's always one thing I liked about the Howard Stern show is he would be talking about stuff and he'd say, "Go ahead." And he'd be like, "Howard, I fucking hate your guest. He's a fucking idiot." He'd do, "Are you fucking kidding me? You know, what do you know? You know, Howard Stern, he'd kind of be up here and he'd do this." Actually, that just sounds a bit like Swagger Souls, because Swagger Souls is kind of in this area, but Swagger Souls and Howard Stern sound a lot alike, is how I see it.
Is he a New York man?
Howard? Yeah, I think so. I think he's like a. I think he's. Yeah, I think so. I think or like New Jersey or something like that. I don't fucking know. Don't give the internet a voice. That's true as well. That's a fair option. Coward Stern. Okay, Vamp. Come on, dude. One of the moderators in the channel just saying Coward Stern. How dare you, dude? Trent Allen, thank you for the Meat Family sub. Where'd you get your hoodie? I can't remember. I want to say it was probably. I can't remember. It was on. I follow so many fucking people on. I follow so many people on Instagram that just like make cool fucking weird shirts and hoodies and shit. Are you going to MagicCon? No. And stop fucking spamming it, Josiah. You know why I'm not going is because you're fucking spamming it like that. Because you're being a bit of a goon right now. All right. So anybody that was thinking about going to MagicCon, I was gonna go, but now Josiah maybe not want to go. Sorry. There it is. I'm not going now. Thanks, Josiah. Appreciate you, man.
Come on, man.
Can you say hello back, please?
hello, hi.
Hot dog choke slam. Thank you for joining the Meat Family, buddy. Appreciate you. Funky. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Josiah. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. All right, we're going into internet news. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Actually, what would be a good jingle? Can you give me a good jingle, Nick? For internet news. Oh wait, here, let me pause the music so it doesn't get combated. Go ahead.
Internet news.
Mm.
No.
Try one that doesn't have like the because you know the doodle-doo-doo made me think of was the Rugrats intro when it would be like ba ba doo 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 doo.
What's wrong with that?
Give me well it's too I just try to give me something a little more organic off the top.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. Internet news.
Kind of felt a little bit like maybe Law and Order. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, come on.
So
man.
try another one.
Internet news.
Okay. I kind of like that one actually. Internet news. All right, that's it. You'll need to record that, and then we can use that for the deal. We'll someone, if there is a musician out there that can do, and it does internet news at the end, give that to me, and we'll use it. And we'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll even pay for it. I'll pay for it.
Someone clip it, and we'll get someone to do it.
Well, you know what it's fucking make me think of now is Unity's Just Sick as like a closeout song. As if we could do what the fuck? Did you ever play F-Zero or F-Zero X or whatever?
No, I've never played those games.
Oh, dude, like one of the best game soundtracks of all time. I'm not like a huge game guy, but let me tell you, my fucking little dick would get hard listening to fucking. I think the song was like Deep Blue or Blue City or something. It was like dude, that song, that soundtrack is so fucking good. If we can get something like that for an outro. Big Blue, that's what it is. That fucking one. Well, what I loved on F-Zero X is it would do there was one too. The other's like a robot head. They would do 3, 2, 1, and your things would go. And there was the one that was like dun 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 dun. But actually, I think that's the same one. That was so good. I think it's Mute City. If I could play it, I would, but I would get copyright struck. But it's good shit.
That sounds like a song I know, but I don't know what song.
Jacob, did you like F-Zero X?
I played the one on Super Nintendo.
F-Zero?
With that song, yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking sick.
That's a good one. Hot new views tonight on Meaty News. That's good. I like that too. What videos are we doing today? We're just kind of chilling. We have a video coming out tomorrow about celebrity stalking, so be looking forward to that. Love your videos. Also, happy Valentine's Day. Oh my God, dude. First off, I wish I could say your name. I don't speak Chinese, but I just want to say, dude, thank you. And then also, I don't know, be my Valentine. You know, you're kind of like, because I don't speak Chinese, you kind of seem like a secret admirer right now, right? And you're kind of like gassing me up. You're my little pay pig. I like that. Can I be a big, that's Korean? Okay, well, that just shows my ignorance and kind of how racist I am, I guess. You know? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm an uneducated piece of shit from the Midwest. I wish that I could revert back what I said, and I wish I could say Korean. I wish I could make things right. But there it is. Look behind you. Ah!
Jesus.
I got scared. Okay? Welcome to the Welcome to the racism club. Okay, we're not gonna. That's not what we're calling these streams, dude. Let me get into the first internet news. We haven't even talked about the first story. Can I at least talk about the first story, please?
Go.
Settle the fucking the storm here in chat. Tell people to shut the fuck up, Nick, so I can
shut up, chat.
Thank you. First story we have. First story today we have on Meaty. The internet news side of Meaty News is an eBayer harasses a poor couple. An eBay seller harasses a couple that was using the website, right? Which people that don't know, eBay, I'm kidding, I'm not going to go into what eBay is. In 2019, eBay faced criminal charges that led to a $3 million lawsuit in fines after employees went on an unhinged harassment campaign. Oh, so they're saying that employees of eBay are the people that are filing this. Okay. Ina and David Steiner were co-founders and writers for the e-commerce Bytes, which I'm guessing is eBay, whatever, a newsletter focusing on e-commerce companies. Ina had written a story about a lawsuit where eBay accused Amazon of stealing their business by poaching their sellers. Damn. According to court documents, the CEO of eBay at the time messaged another high executive saying, quote, if you're ever going to take her down, now's the time. Jesus Christ. Calling her a, quote, biased troll who needs to get burned down. God damn. The CEO of eBay at the time says, if you're ever going to take her down, now's the time. And going on, and someone's just like, Mark, Jesus Christ. I know she's like, she's a biased troll that needs to be burned down. When I also heard burned down, I just want to say that I immediately thought of, he's like, she needs to be burned in her bed while she sleeps. That's what made me think of. That's not what he's saying. I'm just saying. When I heard burned down, that's what I was thinking. What followed was multiple people at eBay ruthlessly harassing them by, here's a little bullet points, using fake Twitter accounts to send death threats, dox them, and encourage people to sexually bebalt Ina, right? That kind of takes some of the levity out of it. Sorry about sexually bebalt. Sorry about that. Delivering spiders and cockroaches to their home, installing a tracking device on one of their vehicles, and delivering a funeral wreath, a book on how to survive losing a spouse, and a fetal pig to their address. Which, you know, if that, and I want to say something right now. If my job at eBay was to send spiders and cockroaches to people I don't like, that my boss doesn't like, to their home, that would be one hell of a gig.
It's very Joker coded.
It is very why so serious coded. To be fair, the threats of the Bectrol Bobalt that's kind of crazy. Same with death threats and doxing, that kind of stuff I don't condone. But cockroaches and spiders, that's just good family fun. All right. Which the Steiners were terrified for their lives, but did not want to bow down to big companies. All right, dude, why don't you bow? Take the fucking knee, dude. Instead of filing a lawsuit by 2024, wow. Okay. So 5 years later, by 2024, eBay had paid $3 million in penalties, and the now former member of the company was charged, which the charge was ranging from 12 to 57 months in prison, with some being sentenced to house arrest. This is why I don't like eBay. Which also, I don't know if you feel the same way, Nick. I don't trust eBay. I mean, I don't know. I still have a weird, I don't know if the stigma is still right or not, but I feel if I use eBay, I feel like there's just too much room to be scammed. Which, to be fair, I feel the same way with Amazon, like independent Amazon sellers. I feel the same, but
eBay is pretty good with customers. Like, I've been, as a seller, you should be more worried because I've been scammed out of, or my brother was scammed out of an $800 RC car on eBay. He sold it to someone, and then they got the product
on chargeback or something.
Well, they just complained to PayPal and said, like, we never got the product.
Wow.
So they're like, yeah, they thought we scammed them. So then we lost, RC car and that $800. So like, as a buyer, you're more protected because eBay will like default on your side. So it's pretty safe now.
Yeah, I mean, even Vampires here says, yeah, eBay protects buyers really well. So it seems like if you're buying from there, you're probably safe, but maybe being a seller, you get burned way too much. Also, I just want to say something, and I want people to really dogpile on top of this person because I think this is absolutely, disgusting. A person named Alzuki said, eBay? More like me gay. So if you guys want to harass that person, feel free to go ahead and dogpile on that person because I think that's absolutely disgusting.
People keep asking about my mom in the comments, and I'm not going to comment.
Your mom? What happened to your mom?
I don't know. They just say Nick's mom.
Nick's mom? Why don't you want to comment? What do you have to hide?
I don't have anything to hide. Someone told me to rate my mom 1 through 10.
They told you to do what?
Rate.
Oh.
Rate.
Oh, wow, that is a. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. I got chills on my spine there for a second. Good Lord. Okay. What would you rate her?
She's a 10 out of 10. She's a sweet woman, very kind.
That's kind, dude.
Didn't beat
That's
me
wholesome.
enough.
What? Excuse me?
I said she didn't beat me enough. I got away with too much stuff as a child. And
Like what?
Vandalism. Had a little vandalism problem in 6th grade.
You had a bit of a vandalism problem in 6th grade?
Yeah. When my buddy moved to a new place. Actually, maybe it was like 5th grade. Anyways,
Maybe I was
there's new houses.
28.
We were moved to a new house, and there's new construction nearby, and his friends were like, "Let's go play in the houses."
Okay.
And they taught me how to destroy stuff. So we just basically destroyed these houses.
What are you Gizmo from Gremlins? What do you mean they taught you how to destroy things? I was an essence of purity until I entered that abandoned home.
Well, they were just like, "Hey, like let's grab these tiles and break them. Let's throw rocks. Let's
Right.
like bust these pipes, rip these fiber wall, bare hand out of the walls." And
Well, let me tell you this, Nick. I'll tell you this. I think your mom's a 10 out of 10 as well.
yes, thank you.
10 out of 10, and I just want to say your dad's a lucky man.
Here.
That's right.
My mom's a lucky woman too.
Sure, we're not talking about that. I'm just saying that, if anything happens with you, like your mom and your dad, you let me know, because I just want to help her any way I can.
Oh, yes. Yeah, when I was younger, they almost divorced.
That's good to know.
Yeah. But now they're stronger than ever. My dad has to put up with 10 dogs.
Can you-
yapping and
Can you read the $50 donation we just got?
yeah. Hey, Austin Thatcher. I can't spend Valentine's Day with my biofem trans boyfriend. So here's some blood diamond money, Papa. Thanks, Austin.
I think everybody should be able to hang out with their biofem trans boyfriend on Valentine's Day, dude. What does biofem mean? What is this
Biologically,
Okay.
biologically female, trans boyfriend. Okay.
Biologically female trans boyfriend. So
Yes.
it's
So
a
they were
woman
born
that has
female.
transitioned to
Yes.
a man.
Yes.
I see. I don't see why the fuck you can't
Why,
hang out with them.
Austin? Yeah. What are you doing to not spend like Valentine's Day, the best, most romantic day on Earth, without?
I think
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day, if they still have titties, you need big fat fucking titties in your face on Valentine's Day, man. Or if they have a surgical cock made, fucking let that thing slap around too. I just don't see why not. I think, you know what? Fucking get out there and let Cupid shoot his bows, dude. You know what I mean?
Austin, go see your biofem trans boyfriend now.
Biofem trans boyfriend. Sounds like a G.I. Joe. Like a G.I. Joe episode or something, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Sir!
we got another
Yes, sir!
$50 donation by Teal Seal.
Go ahead and read it to me.
I found your channel last year, and you and Nick are my favorite creators. My best friend loves your wife's farm videos. I hope this helps with building out your studio. Thanks, Teal Seal.
It does, thank you. That's fucking awesome. We are breaking ground on a new barn in May. Very stoked. So we appreciate it. I got another 50.
Oh, another one. I got to go, but I hope everyone has a good day. See you, Asian characters. What is that? Japanese, Chinese, Korean? Is it Korean?
Okay, first off, you really just insulted the fuck out of this person.
What?
See you Asian character? Is that what you just called the Korean person?
That's I don't know what
God damn.
I don't know what the language
I gotta
is.
go, but hope everyone has a good day. You know what? Even though Nick just called you an Asian character, I just want to say thank you, Korean lover. I just want to say I hope that you have a great Valentine's Day, and that just to know if you don't have anybody, you're my secret admirer, you're mine as well. So we are in love together.
Thanks, buddy.
I know someone's gooning to this stream right now. Why would we even have to say that? Why do we have to bring that up? Mad Badger says, Happy Valentine's Day with a big kiss, Nick. That one's for you. But more importantly, did everyone see the kayaker get swallowed by the humpback whale? No, but that sounds fucking horrifying. Yeah. Sounds like a live leak video. You play D&D as a voice actor. As a voice actor yourself, I feel like being a character would be fun with your type of personality. Please kidnap me. My life is going nowhere. I kiss my dad on the lips. You know what, dude? I don't think there's anything wrong with kissing your dad on the lips, right? I know that I made a big stink about it with Tom Brady, but it's just it's excessive, is what it was. It was just a little excessive. Hide behind studios, 100. My lord, we got some very charitable people here, Nick. He says read Blackout 8/15/14 on Creepcast. I'll mark it down right now.
Yeah, we'll send that.
Let me write down episode ideas. Let me see. I need to put it down our server. It's what is it? It's called Blackout what?
Blackout 8/15/14. August 15th, 2014.
All right, I put it in. I wrote it down. Hi, Pop. I'm in college for animation. You're one of my big inspirations. I love you. Be my Valentine. I'm absolutely not going to be. Jared, good luck with your education, buddy. Hope it does good for you.
I'll be your Valentine, Jared.
Yeah, you're gonna be Valentine's with Nick, who said Korean character. He said all the Asian people in the here, which is Asian characters. Cool, man. That's what is that your Valentine? You want to race this piece of shit? Feel free. Been loving the Meaty Magic videos. You're so funny, man. Keep it up. Appreciate you, man. It's been fun to get the whole gang. We're actually gonna record some more today. You see the fan-made Creepcast intro on Reddit? Yeah, I hit the guy up. He's fucking amazing. The guy is incredibly talented. I hope we can do some work with him. Love you, baby. Thanks, Seth. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Oh, everyone, let's just get that out of the way right now. Do you have a favorite locale? Probably wings. I love wings. Let's just get that out of the way. Everyone just say Happy Valentine's Day to each other. Almost like a weird, like, you know, in church whenever people get up and they're like, please say your blessings to the person next to you. We're going to do that right now with Valentine's Day. Everyone just say you love each other now, and we'll just say, that way everybody gets a little love today. We'll just take a second to do that. Nick, go ahead and read out some people and say you're going to be their Valentine's Day people.
Hi, Tricky. Happy Valentine's Day. The Pickle. Happy Valentine's Day.
You have to choose one person, though, to be your Valentine's.
Ooh, I like this. Someone was named Spooky Owl. Spooky Owl, you're my Valentine.
Decada97 said, gave a nice membership. Appreciate you there. Austin Thatcher. Oh, Austin. My prince is busy working. He does have a dope rack, though, and the smallest dog ever, so I can't be upset. Hell yeah, buddy. Go suck and fuck any way you can. Get out there and get it, buddy. Next, thanks for joining the Meat family. Yesterday, I dreamed that you and Miku, what the fuck is Miku? We're dancing together.
Miku.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Searcher and blind.
Oh, the anime she was the character in Anime Matsuri, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, dude. Don't big dog me like that. Yeah. Hi from Italy. Right on, man.
Thank you very much. Spicy and meatball.
I had to do it. I feel bad. I had to do it. Hey, Hunter, there's a place in Texas called Hiteo, and it's delicious. You'll love it. I'll keep it in mind, dude. The Nick lore is wild. Did I have Nick as my Valentine's? Nick, do you accept Caroline?
Hi, Caroline.
Can you zoom in on her picture? Is this a desirable mate?
She
looks like she's 12, so careful.
Okay, yeah. How would that? Okay.
Did you just accept?
No, if she's 12.
Oh, well, I sound like you're
Sorry.
like, okay.
No, you might want to find someone more close to your age.
You maybe. Mate's a thought. You don't have to, but Coraline, I think that it kind of sounded a bit like a yes. I'm not entirely sure. Keep him on the list. I'm not sure. Creepcast idea: Heaven keeps a prisoner. Have a good idea. I'll write it down. Oh, I see Abortion Milkshakes in here. I can't ever forget that name. It's a great name, Abortion Milkshakes. Very active on our Reddit. A true fan, a true martyr for a saint, if you will, for this fandom. So everyone say hello, Abortion Milkshakes. Or everybody say, Abortion Milkshakes, yum. No magic today. Well, actually, Nick, what's the fucking status?
Once we're done streaming.
On the magic upload. No, I'm saying on the upload.
Oh, on the upload. I just downloaded the files.
Is 14 too young? Yeah! Yes! You shouldn't even be saying... Here's what I'll say, too. You know what the thing, too? This arbitrary line of, like, 18 or whatever? You shouldn't be saying that shit unless you're 25. You shouldn't be talking... You shouldn't be talking this chat unless you're 40. All right? You disgusting young fucks. Can you be my Valentine? Can you be my Valentine and flush my chocolate starfish? Jesus fucking Christ. Good fucking Lord. It's excessive, isn't it? Matt Bova with a shit emoji. To have that followed up with the last one is... I don't know if I feel about that. I'm fully tatted. Please draw anything and I'll get it tattooed on me. How about... No. I'm 37. Oh, she's 37, Nick. Caroline's 37. Yes. Well, how do we know?
Valentine.
How do we know then?
Yeah, post your ID.
And send ID in a picture of today's paper. I'm working on my stupid art project for Valentine's Day. I thought people should know. It's so stupid. It's just so silly. Can't wait for the next Marble Hornets episode. We kind of forgot about Marble Hornets. We need to finish it. We do need to finish it out. And too, you know what? People complain about Creep TV. I want to bring Creep TV back. Bring Creep TV back. I want to get to a spot where we're uploading twice a week on Creepcast. Would be cool. You do a little Creep TV, you do a Creepcast episode, something like that. I really like how the Trash Taste guys implement other content into their podcast pipeline. Like I'd like to be in some kind of line of work like that. Is 68 too young? No. Did you like your card from Allison? I loved it. I kept it with my collection. She gives me cards. She gives me, whenever she travels, she gives me like postal cards, all kinds of stuff. I keep them all in a little folder that I hide for myself. It's very, very pog. Yes. Oh, did the internet go out? Is the stream okay? Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I thought I ended for a second. How long is the stream going for? I think we're gonna try for an hour and a half today, so we probably have a little bit longer. Oh my god, I'm about to blow. Okay, we need to get through. Let me see here. I want to say there's another internet news here from Scott. I want to talk to you guys about a person named Scott Leves. He's an eater of fermented meats. I feel like right now there's been a lot of people eating fermented meat online. I mean, is that you would say that's probably true, right?
Huge.
It's huge.
It's a huge meme.
We gotta.
What's going on?
We should maybe write that down to maybe do a video on fermented meats. Right now are insanely popular.
Do we want to save it then?
Well, I mean, we can still talk about it and then just go more in depth to it because it's not like we go super deep into it, right?
No, it's a little blurb.
Checkbox also donated 100. Damn, dude. Love the Creepcast and your animations. Keep on rocking, brother. Thank you, bro. That's very kind of you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I drive interstate pretty often. Every time I do, I put on an episode of Creepcast. It's tradition now. Dude, thank you guys. All the Creepcast lovers in chat, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So, eater of fermented meat. In a world where people are constantly looking for new ways to improve their health, there is always some bizarre method people will claim is peak health optimization, right? We've covered stuff like this on our channel before that's like, you know, piss jars, the guy who trades his blood with his son, the vampire that's trying to be immortal, just weird alt health stuff that we see a lot. And right now it seems that some people are turning to eating fermented meats, as it's said to reduce the risk of foodborne illness and improve gut health, which just seems so opposite, does it not?
Yes.
You think that if you're eating fermented meats, it would put you at risk for foodborne illness and it would fuck up your gut health. Fuck.
Is fermented meats jerky? That's a dried meat, right?
I think it's like dried out. Also, I think that isn't fermented meat. Well, I don't know. I guess it is raw meat. I'm not sure. Also, Misanthrope gave 50. Thank you, dude. Love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, buddy.
Thanks.
Out of this trend, we have an influencer named Scott Lives that shows you how to prepare and consume raw fermented meats in order to follow the ultimate primal diet. Let's go ahead and watch some of this. Here's one here.
Last time I ate this, it wasn't fermented long enough, so
I just want to say that is one of the grossest things I've ever seen in my fucking life. That canister. It looks like the Death Stranding jar with the baby in it.
it gave me diarrhea. But it's starting to get really juicy now and smell really bad in a good way. And so like I'm getting excited to eat it again because like I said before, if it's not fermented long enough, then it's gonna give you diarrhea detox. It has to finish all the cycles of bacterial development for it to work properly. So like I'm really excited for this to be ready again.
Wait, but if he opens up the jar, is it fermenting? Isn't it just rotten?
Yeah, that's basically fermenting.
Rotting. I thought that the whole thing is that if you introduce oxygen, I thought to ferment, you need to keep it sealed. Am I wrong?
I'm not too sure. All I know is that it's just,
I'm almost positive this is just rotting meat. Like it's not fermenting, and this is just disgusting rotten meat.
Because it just makes you feel so good.
Oh, no.
After eating this so much and then going a long time without it, it's hard to live without it because the quality of life improvement is insane. Like instantly, 10 minutes later, 10 to 20% increase in quality of life. And, you know, Agenus tells the story of this one guy who was like extremely depressed and didn't like anybody. And then he started eating only high meat. And then the next year when he came to town to give a lecture.
What the fuck is he going on about, dude? He sounds like a fucking third grader rambling on about a science project. And then the volcano erupts from the lava from the inner crust, but you know what I mean? It's like he's just fucking rambling nonsense. Am I wrong?
He had 3 girlfriends who were all super sexy, and they all
He had 3 girlfriends that are super sexy. How much do you think this is troll bait?
liked each other, and they shared him.
That's
So
what I'm wondering.
That's my motivation
I think a lot
behind
of it
it.
is trolling until he's there's another phenomenon of people eating raw meat. And like you actually see them eating it.
The raw meat thing is we've seen that before, but fermenting. Okay, that was 19 days. This is 22. This is 22 days.
So last night I dreamt about eating high meat, and it was like a really intense dream. So like, I feel like I'm supposed to eat it today. But I have a sore throat, so I'm nervous. I feel like I maybe shouldn't.
Oh my
but
god!
I'm going to because I dreamt about it. Now like liquid is starting to emerge from it. Like, can you see that? Like liquid.
I don't know.
And so last time I ate it, I got diarrhea. I got E. coli. But I'm just thinking it's because it wasn't fermented long enough, because that's how it was before, like when I ate it prematurely. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Ah!
Oh!
Wow. I think it's good. I guess I'll leave it at that and see if I get sick.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so gross. And it doesn't stop there. People are eating raw meat with mold on it, or he's eating raw meat with mold on it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That actually almost made me fucking sick. Holy shit.
Meat has some mold on the bottom, but that's okay. I'm just gonna not eat the part with the mold. And so raw meat's really hard to eat generally if you eat it whole, so you got to cut it up into small pieces unless you get a really tender cut. But I always buy the cheapest one, and it's usually tough. And you know, you always got to have a little bit of butter with it. And so I'm having a little bit of meat right when I wake up just to get some energy for the day. You know, like you're supposed to suck a few eggs when you wake up in the morning, but I do that, but the raw meat really is what gives you stable energy for the day.
Is he fucking homeless, first off? Is he homeless?
No.
I mean, like
He's in a car.
he's always eating. Yeah, you can have a car and be fucking homo. I'm saying that he's always eating outside on the fucking street.
So I recommend you have at least a golf ball sized piece of meat with a tablespoon of butter immediately upon waking, and it'll help you to have a much more productive day.
We got one more, guys. I'm sorry. We got one more.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Eating some raw chicken from
Get
the
outta
grocery
here.
store today. I'm gonna take it out of the package. I'm gonna scrape off the bacteria because I don't want to get sick. You know, eating raw chicken helps you to relax more than eating raw beef. Eating raw beef can actually increase your anxiety if you're prone to it, especially if you're not being active. If you eat raw beef and sit down and do nothing, it can increase your adrenaline too much. But raw chicken, if you're sick and you need to relax more, raw chicken is better for healing. I only eat pasture-raised chicken because even free range and all that cage-free, it's terrible conditions. The pasture-raised, at least they're outside. Hopefully it's what it's supposed to be. Ideally, they're not fed any soy because chickens cannot digest soy. It's very toxic for them. But the importance of chicken outweighs.
Whatever, dude. Oh my god. That's fucking disgusting. He claims that eating fermented meat should burn like alcohol and make you feel high. He refers to it as high meat, which constantly gives him diarrhea, yet he chalks it up to not being ready yet. He keeps getting diarrhea, but he's just like, ate that one a little bit presumptuously. ate that one just a little bit too early. It also apparently can cure years of depression in just as short as 15 minutes. Imagine years of depression stacking up. Cured in 15 minutes by eating some raw meat. That's not a bad deal. As well as it can cure arthritis, epilepsy, asthma, and much more. We got to get Jacob on raw meat. At one point, he let his followers meet him to try his raw meat for the first time. Oh my God. He's letting people... He's letting a random kid come here and try this shit. Or kid, I say, but man.
Just like
Yeah.
cookies like this.
Does it need more sauce? There's a good ratio.
It doesn't taste bad. Like it doesn't taste bad at all. Just the texture is weird, so I gag easily, so I gagged a little bit. But it actually tastes like, like you're right. The beef tastes like nothing. It's just like watery, and then you taste the tomato and stuff. So it was pretty good. I'm gonna definitely keep eating it. Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna take the smallest piece or whatever and just try.
He's gonna gag. You're gonna gag. I gag with nice to eat like that. But not with the sauce. The sauce is what's thick.
Just the smallest piece.
Oh.
I chewed it up enough to like swallow it. That's weird.
How's it?
Tastes better.
Bubba's got fresh dogs out in the park bringing cutting boards and basically blood in a jar to pour over his raw meat. My God. My God. That just, Nick, I think that might have ruined my day.
Sorry about that.
That might have ruined my entire fucking day. So we have some other stuff here, but I mean, we've been going for a little bit here. I think it's been a good day of meaty news. It's, I've said this before, I'd like to get to a place where we do this every week, every Friday. We end the week with a nice little hangout session, and we just talk about some things going on in the news, dude. Little things that you can do. So if you have any ideas, feel free to submit them to the Reddit. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter of things I should talk about there. I need to detox myself. I need to go throw up after watching that and play some Magic, because that is pretty epic. But without further ado, guys, I appreciate you for hanging out for so long. I am going to get the absolute fuck out of here. I will see you all next time. See you next week. Nick, you want to say goodbye? You have any final thoughts?
Goodbye.